Easter has become a lot of things other than about Christ. It's the Easter bunny, Easter eggs, Easter baskets, and there's nothing wrong with that stuff. I grew up with that stuff, but like Christmas, we can't let Easter get hijacked by culture. And so with all the distractions in this world, and not just on Christmas and Easter, it's easy to get distracted and miss Jesus in our daily lives as well. And so, and I got to tell you, man, when you think about the Easter story, nothing could be less pastel or less cute and fluffy than the crucifixion. I mean, this was the Son of God willingly giving his life in the most painful, excruciating way possible to die at the time for both you and me, even today. But our pastor focused on the fact that Jesus spoke from the cross 7 times and the significance of everything that was said,
I didn't even realize that because I know 7 is the number of completion in the Bible. I didn't realize it was 7 times.
I've never really thought of that before. And his words show forgiveness, salvation, separation, humanity, triumph, and completion all in just a few phrases. Right out of the gate, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He was tasked going and interceding on behalf of these people that were doing the worst thing possible to him and saying, God, forgive them. Mm-hmm. Still offers us forgiveness today. He offered salvation to the thief on the cross. Today you'll be with me in paradise. That gift is still coming to us today. And then it starts to get a little darker. My God, why have you forsaken me? He was separated from God because of the sin he took on for us. And the parallel is that sin separates us from God as well, still to this day. This was, I think, the most interesting one that I'd never really thought about. He said, I thirst. And that's when they gave him the vinegar and the wine on the sponge.
Yes.
Because, again, it's a crazy, horrible way to die. But, it shows that he was still in human form, too. He was all God and man, and this shows the side of him that was suffering. And he understands that. He understands pain and hurt. And that, I think, is vital for us to have a relationship with him and not this disconnected deity. He understood what we go through. And then finally he says, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. He was going home after his ultimate sacrifice. And for us, that's the end game, is going home to live in paradise.
And what you said, it's not fluffy and pastel-y and stuff, but what an awesome gift it really is, and something you don't want to lose your perspective on the value of.
And it's a gift that comes with a price. There's no free lunch. This cost him everything,
right?
So that you could have, and I could have, eternal life. So while we do Easter things like baskets and hunts, let's not forget the real story that is Easter this year.